Have you been feeling unusually tired lately, even after getting a full night's sleep? Do you find yourself reaching for snacks just an hour after eating? Maybe you've noticed you're thirstier than usual, making more trips to the bathroom, or your vision occasionally becomes blurry for no obvious reason. Most people brush these signs off as stress, getting older, or simply having a busy lifestyle. But what if your body is actually trying to warn you that your blood sugar is higher than it should be? The scary part is that millions of people are living with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes without even knowing it. The condition often develops quietly, causing damage for years before it's finally discovered during a routine blood test or after a serious health problem appears. Today I'm going to show you a simple 30-second self-check that may help you recognize common warning signs of high blood sugar. This is not a medical diagnosis, but it can help you decide whether it's time to speak with your healthcare provider. Then I'll share 3 practical, science-backed strategies that may help lower your blood sugar naturally and support better long-term health. Let's start with the quick self-check. Think about the past few weeks and answer these questions honestly in your mind. Have you been feeling thirsty more often than normal? Are you waking up at night to use the bathroom? Do you feel sleepy or sluggish after eating meals high in bread, pasta, rice, or sweets? Have you noticed your vision becoming blurry from time to time? Are small cuts taking longer to heal than they used to? Have you experienced tingling or numbness in your hands or feet? If you answered yes to several of these questions, don't panic. These symptoms can have many different causes. However, they are also common warning signs of elevated blood sugar and deserve attention. The only way to know for sure is through proper testing, such as a fasting blood glucose test or an A1C test ordered by your healthcare provider. Now here's the good news. Small lifestyle changes can make a surprisingly big difference, especially if your blood sugar is only mildly elevated or you're at risk of developing diabetes. The first strategy is something almost everyone can do today, and it doesn't require expensive equipment or hours at the gym. Simply go for a brisk walk after your meals. When you walk, your muscles begin using glucose for energy, helping remove some of the sugar from your bloodstream. Studies have shown that even a 10 to 15-minute walk after eating can significantly reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. You don't have to run a marathon. You don't even have to break a sweat. The key is consistency. A short walk after lunch or dinner repeated every day often provides greater benefits than an intense workout done only once or twice a week. The second strategy starts before you even take your first bite. Instead of focusing only on avoiding sugar, think about building a balanced plate. Meals made mostly of refined carbohydrates can cause blood sugar to rise quickly because they're digested rapidly. On the other hand, combining lean protein, fiber-rich vegetables, and healthy fats slows digestion and helps glucose enter the bloodstream more gradually. Imagine eating grilled chicken with roasted vegetables and a small serving of brown rice, instead of a plate filled mostly with white pasta and garlic bread. Or choosing Greek yogurt with berries and nuts instead of a sugary pastry for breakfast. These simple swaps don't just help control blood sugar, they also keep you feeling full longer, reducing cravings that often lead to overeating. Another habit many people overlook is staying properly hydrated. When you're dehydrated, the concentration of glucose in your bloodstream can become higher, making blood sugar management more difficult. Drinking enough water throughout the day supports your kidneys, which help remove excess glucose through urine when blood sugar levels become elevated. While water isn't a treatment for diabetes, replacing sugary drinks with plain water is one of the easiest changes you can make for your overall health. Many people consume hundreds of hidden calories every day through soda, sweet tea, energy drinks, and flavored coffee beverages without realizing how much those drinks affect their blood sugar. Sleep is another powerful factor that often gets ignored. Even one night of poor sleep can make your body less sensitive to insulin, the hormone that helps move glucose from your bloodstream into your cells. If you are regularly sleeping fewer than 7 hours each night, your body may struggle to regulate blood sugar efficiently. Improving your sleep routine by keeping a consistent bedtime, limiting screen time before bed, and creating a cool, dark sleeping environment may support healthier glucose control over time. Stress also plays a much bigger role than most people realize. When you are under constant stress, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones prepare your body for action by increasing the amount of glucose available in your bloodstream. While this response is helpful during emergencies, chronic stress can contribute to persistently elevated blood sugar. Finding healthy ways to manage stress, whether through walking, meditation, deep breathing, prayer, or spending time with loved ones, can benefit both your mental health and your metabolic health. If you've already been diagnosed with diabetes, these lifestyle habits should never replace your prescribed medications. Instead, they work alongside your treatment plan. Always follow your healthcare provider's advice, monitor your blood sugar as recommended, and never stop taking medication without medical guidance. If you've never been diagnosed but recognize several warning signs during today's self-check, consider scheduling an appointment for proper testing. Catching high blood sugar early can dramatically reduce the risk of serious complications affecting your heart, kidneys, eyes, and nerves. Your body often whispers before it screams. Paying attention to these early warning signs today could help protect your health for years to come. If you found this information helpful, make sure to subscribe to Dr. Jhon A. Demaria for more evidence-based health tips designed to help you live a longer, healthier life. Remember, small changes practiced consistently often create the biggest results over time. One of the biggest mistakes people make after hearing they have high blood sugar is looking for a miracle solution. They search for one supplement, one special drink, or one secret food that promises to bring their glucose back to normal overnight. The truth is, there is no magic cure. Healthy blood sugar is the result of small, consistent habits that work together every single day. That's actually good news because it means you have more control than you might think. Let's talk about one more powerful strategy that many people overlook: the order in which you eat your food. Research suggests that eating vegetables and protein before carbohydrates may help reduce the size of your blood sugar spike after a meal. For example, if you're having grilled chicken, broccoli, and rice, try eating the chicken and broccoli first, then finish with the rice. This simple habit may slow the absorption of glucose into your bloodstream and help your body handle the meal more efficiently. It's an easy adjustment that doesn't require buying expensive products or giving up your favorite foods completely. Another important habit is paying attention to portion sizes. Even healthy foods can raise blood sugar if they're eaten in very large amounts. Whole grains, fruit, and starchy vegetables all contain valuable nutrients, but balance is still important. Instead of filling your plate with carbohydrates, try making half your plate non-starchy vegetables, 1/4 lean protein, and the remaining quarter whole grains or other healthy carbohydrates. This balanced approach provides steady energy while helping prevent dramatic spikes in blood sugar. You should also become familiar with food labels. Many products marketed as healthy contain surprising amounts of added sugar. Yogurts, breakfast cereals, granola bars, fruit juices, and flavoured oatmeal are common examples. Taking just a few extra seconds to read the nutrition label can help you make smarter choices. Look for foods that are higher in fibre and lower in added sugars whenever possible. Fibre slows digestion and helps your body process carbohydrates more gradually. If you spend long hours sitting at a desk or watching television, try standing up and moving every hour. Even a few minutes of light activity can help your muscles use glucose more effectively. You don't need a complicated workout. Walk around your house, stretch, climb a flight of stairs, or simply march in place for a couple of minutes. These small bursts of movement throughout the day can add up and support healthier blood sugar levels over time. It's also worth remembering that not everyone experiences high blood sugar in the same way. Some people notice clear symptoms, while others feel perfectly normal, even when their glucose levels are dangerously high. That's why regular medical checkups are so important, especially if you're over the age of 40, have a family history of diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure or high cholesterol. A simple blood test can often detect problems long before serious complications develop. If you already monitor your blood sugar at home, don't become discouraged by one high reading. Blood sugar naturally changes throughout the day, depending on what you eat, how active you are, how well you slept, whether you're under stress, or even if you're fighting an illness. Instead of focusing on a single number, pay attention to long-term trends and discuss them with your healthcare provider. Consistent improvement is far more important than perfection. Remember the quick self-check we did at the beginning? If several of those warning signs sounded familiar, don't ignore them. Excessive thirst, frequent urination, unusual fatigue, blurry vision, slow healing cuts, and tingling in your hands or feet are your body's way of asking for attention. They don't automatically mean you have diabetes, but they do mean it's worth having a conversation with your doctor and getting the appropriate blood tests. The encouraging news is that many people with prediabetes are able to significantly improve their blood sugar through healthy lifestyle changes. Regular physical activity, balanced meals, maintaining a healthy weight, managing stress, getting enough sleep, and following your healthcare provider's recommendations can all make a meaningful difference. And if medication is necessary, there's absolutely no shame in taking it. The goal isn't just lowering a number on a lab report, it's protecting your heart, brain, kidneys, eyes, and nerves for years to come. Your health is shaped by the choices you make every day, not by one perfect meal or one perfect workout. Every healthy decision is another step toward a stronger body and a healthier future. If today's video helped you better understand the warning signs of high blood sugar and the practical steps you can take, make sure to subscribe to Dr. Jhon A. Demaria for more evidence-based health videos designed to help you stay informed, stay healthy, and take control of your well-being. Because when it comes to your health, the best time to act is before small problems become big ones.